Should we start? Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning to the Botswana team. We are eagerly looking forward to seeing your presentation. One more week. This is the third week. We've entered a third week. Really great to see the Humpy team. I can see the Coot team. I can see Chairman and the entire team there. I can see the Kabini team already since 12:15. Thank you very much. The Wayanad team. Good to see you every week. Thank you very much. Yes. I look at that to introduce. So then I can see Prashoban team. Amazing to see people from Mudur. I never thought we'll see you every week. That's really good to see you all every week. And of course, the boardroom at Bangalore office. Welcome to the third week of our founders. The first. Welcome. The third week of our centenary celebration. This is a power-packed session, I think. I mean, there were some last-minute additions that have come. So I won't waste much time. I'm going to go straight away. We have a couple of surprise presentations and everything after Botswana. Before Botswana, we have an exciting contest. So we are going to just start off right away. We are going to start, like I said, I think we'll just start with the, with the contest, right? The contest that everyone's been waiting for. George Cherian, over to you. Can you just put in the first slides so that we can see what the contest is about?
Can you give him share access?
Yeah, I hope all of y'all can see this picture, right? Take a good look at this picture. This picture consists of people that you know of. I mean, in the family. So take a look at this picture. We're going to come back to this picture. Just take a look at this picture. Georgie, can you go to the next slide, please? Now, this is the contest. The first thing you do is, there is the number there that belongs to George Cherian Ramapuram. Make a note of that number. That number, just add it to your WhatsApp, right? Add it to your WhatsApp so that you can WhatsApp us the results of the quiz. Now, what I want you all to do, I'm going to go back to that picture. If you saw in front of every name, there was a number, right? You saw there was, this was the number. So 1, 2, 3, like that. Now, the answers that I have given, George, can you go back to the previous one? So these were my answers because I thought these were the people in that picture. Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Hrithik Roshan, Amitabh Bachchan, Tom Cruise and all that. I don't know. I hope I get it correct, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get it right. So we leave it over to the employees. And rather than everybody shouting that I know this person and you know this person, I will ask you to save this WhatsApp number and we'll give you 5 minutes. As in, the time starts now. We are at 12:34 at the moment. So till 12:39. Please WhatsApp to this number all the names of these people. It could be, I'm sure, other than the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, other than Sunny and Amachi, everybody else who you think it is, right? And WhatsApp it for the next 5 minutes. That is from till 12:39. Don't worry about doing it in a hurry because, it's not on a first come, first serve basis. So just send us these details. And the person who gets all the 7 right will be picked from a set of lots and they will be adjudged as the winner. And of course, this is not open to family, right? This is only open to, non-Ramapuram and non-relatives people. It's only open to the employees, right? So you have it here. The picture is in front of you. You have now 4 minutes more. Take your time. Please put in your name and your mobile number and just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who you think 1 is. Like if you think 1 is Amitabh Bachchan, please put 1 and write Amitabh Bachchan. If you think 2 is Hrithik Roshan, please put 2 and put Hrithik Roshan, right? So you can take your pick. You have like 4 more minutes to just send your details to this WhatsApp number, the WhatsApp number that is given over here.
So once more, you have to explain that, saying that 1 is whose name it should be. After this call.
Okay, you didn't understand that?
Is it the actual name or is it Hrithik Roshan?
What is it?
No, do you want the actual name or do you want Hrithik Roshan?
The actual person's name.
Yeah, I thought it was clear.
No.
That was my entry. You have to write who you think this one is. I think it is Hrithik Roshan, but you have to think who it is. You know this person. If you think it's someone else, you should put it there, right? Like number 2, I believe is is Shah Rukh Khan, but you can think that it's someone else, and you put that person's name when you're sending your entry.
In actuals.
The actual person, not
The actual person in real life.
In real life, I'll give you a clue. Each one of y'all have met these people and spoken to them also in person. So obviously, it is someone that you have spoken with, you have probably interacted with at some point of time or the other. You interacted with all of these 7 people. I'll go ahead and say they're in the family also. I mean, I think that much more than that, I can't give you any more clues. The prize money is not small, it's 5,000 rupees. We have 2 more minutes, right? And after that, the contest closes, guys. After that, Botswana is the star of the show, so please don't be sending WhatsApp messages. We will not be accepting it. In 2 minutes' time, you still have 2 minutes. That's a long time. You could just send it all to this WhatsApp number. We'll take at the end of the show, we'll take all the correct entries. We will show you the Excel sheet of whoever has got all the 7 right. And then we will randomly pick a winner through lots. That's how we will, do this. Once again, I'm telling you, I just said Hrithik Roshan and all because I think these are Hrithik Roshan, but it's what you feel, that who these people are. And like I told you, you've interacted with these people before. Each one of y'all, I'm sure, who are sitting and watching this, have spoken to these people sometime during your career with us. You have spoken to them. You've interacted with them. You've heard them speak. They've come to your location. More than that, I can't give you any more clues. That is what it is. So we end the thing and we'll give 1 bonus minute because I think some people were not clear. We'll give 1 more bonus minute. It's 12:38. At 12:40, we go over to Botswana. So guys, it's exciting. Send as many entries as you can on WhatsApp to this number. That is George's number. And, we look forward to announcing the results at the end of the show. That's okay. That's all right. 12:40, we stop. After that, we cannot take any more entries. So please send in your WhatsApps right now. Yeah, you know who all these are? Do you know? Mithran says everyone will get everything right. I have my doubts.
Mithran was asking a doubt on number 5.
Yeah. Number 5. I mean, I don't know. I really thought it was Hrithik Roshan and Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. I was totally fooled. But let's see what our employees think. Let's see if they get it correct. In link, so 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute, and we go over to Botswana. I hope the Botswana team is ready. Just 1 more minute, and we go over to Botswana. So 60 seconds more. Send in your WhatsApp messages. It's still not too late. So we go to Botswana team. It's still not too late. Yes, the time is up. So George, all the entries you've received till now, you have till the end of the presentation to collate that. So thank you very much for participating in it. I hope we have many winners.
840 timestamp. After 840's timestamp on WhatsApp, don't accept anything.
Yes. After 12:40.
12:40.
After 12:40. Okay, we're done now. We have taken 10 minutes for that. Over to Botswana. The floor is yours. Gavin, Ronel, Sushmita, all 3 of y'all. We look forward to Botswana. Over to you, Botswana. And yes.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Camilla.
We are very excited to show our presentation today to you guys in honor of the founder. I just want to introduce me and Gavin. We're married. We're from South Africa. We've joined this team only in June this year. And so we hope you enjoy this.
Okay.
Thank you, Gavin and Ronald. Thank you, team. Good morning from India and a warm, sunny morning from Botswana to India. So here today we are presenting the Botswana property, which is a luxury lodge located in the central Kalahari region, and it is styled in an African classical style, which is a perfect gateway to Kalahari. So before I say more, I want to show a short video of Botswana, the property that we have. Please have a look. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video of Evolve at Gham Dhao Lodge. So now I will pass this to Ronald and Gavin, who will be taking you through the details even more. And please enjoy. Over to Ronald and Gavin.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. What a wonderful introduction. Yeah, as you can see, this is a beautiful front of house lounge where the guests are. And also where we have some beautiful breakfast in the open air where you can hear the beautiful birds singing. Really, really magical place. You can get all the smells of the bush and the surrounding areas, and just beautiful to take it all in. And just you can smell the freshness as you just in here by the pool area on the terrace. This is our front of house area. We're looking at it at the moment, and there you can see a lioness and a male lion drinking water. This is something magnificent, and on a daily basis, our guests enjoy this when they sit in a restaurant or just in a beautiful African-style lounge. In this harsh environment, water is life, and all kinds of different animals come to drink water on a daily basis here at the front of house, which you can see in this slide at the moment. We have a stunning restaurant, as you can see. We have traditional dishes like seswa, which is incredible because that's a Motswana tradition meal. So a person can sit either in 3 different dinner settings which will be the bush dinner in the Boma, or the one at the airstrip, which is beautiful in the open area, and also this beautiful restaurant to take in the African design and the beautiful architecture. Here we can see one of our beautiful units. This is the luxury tent. Luxury in the bush is something that a few classic camps can actually offer or boast about. If you mix luxury with necessities, that's what you experience. We strive to keep that from being that you can experience the heartbeat of Africa while you're still here and you stay with us, and to stay in these well-designed and amazing units and to experience Africa. That is what the theme is all about. We're always nearby to assist and to make anybody stay beyond their imagination in a true semi-arid and wild place such as the Kalahari. Family units. These are family units. That's no ordinary place. We strive to keep the classic African essence and experience, and as well in the luxury tents that are more like Africa in years gone by. This is our trademark design, and we have authentic models and designs. Inside a camp, we hear lions roar and the cough of a leopard as they move through the dark to embark on another night's hunt. You're totally safe and you can enjoy the sounds of Africa as it's been for eons. With 2 family units, you're close to your family members and share an amazing view. Yeah, you can see one of our superior tents. First off, if you look at the beautiful clear view gauze that has been installed recently, it's just such a nice view from the unit itself. These are snuggled into the background, into the bush, and they look very, very natural, blended in and with all the comforts that you may ever need. And you know that you're safe and you're part of the Kalahari system as you doze off into a peaceful sleep. Here at our Boma dinner, you can sit around the fire at night, and we have a trademark of putting coals under your chair at night, especially in the winter months, just to keep you nice and snugly in the beautiful surroundings, all the night sounds, and then just enjoying it around the fire, as we call it the bush TV. And you can actually hear the lions roar sometimes, like who's saying, "Who is the king? I am. I am." Bush dinners. This is one of the most beautiful places that we do a setup as well. You're in the bush. There's no fences, so you've got wildlife around us. Just beautiful. Our guards are always keeping a keen eye out for any predators that might decide to come and visit. And you can just enjoy and laugh around the fire as we share stories, and also host and just enjoy some true life stories. Well, one of the specialties, I mean, our game drives. That is why we're always here. And all of our guys are enthusiastic and passionful. As you can see, the smiley faces, people enjoying themselves on a game drive. And we offer, morning game drives, afternoon, nights, and also beautiful sundowners. And you can see what a beautiful time the guests are having. The Bushman experience. These are our traditional bush experiences, and it's a must. It's something that will stick with you because it's so authentic. It will stay with you forever. It will be a memory created that you will never forget. Yeah, but in Botswana, we'll be involved in a lot of research as well, as we just look at some of the slides of the beautiful animals that come to the front of house in the surrounding areas. There's a lot of specialist groups as well doing research. There, as you see, the black-backed jackal very nearby, and some beautiful photos. There's a white-backed vulture, but a lot of the research at the moment as well is on the Kalahari lion. And we can enjoy a lot of good bird life here. There's over 250 species recorded in the camp itself. And it's just beautiful just to see the magnificent wildlife. And if we just pause here for a second, I just want to boast about that photo. That was actually taken by a guest a little while ago, and he was close to 80 years old, partly blind. He was an optometrist for many years, and he took this photo right here by the front of house, beautifully framed, and just a stunning picture by a guy that is basically half blind and used a magnifying glass just to zoom in on the photo. And as you see, it's all about the Kalahari line. We are very proud to have the Kalahari line here. This is actually a mating pair we had about 2 weeks ago on the property. You can see the courtship there. If you look at the face, this was just stunning time. This is one of the males we call Blondie. And yeah, you can see the beautiful sunsets, everything that we do in this camp and around with the guests. We are like-minded and we're conservation-minded people who strive to, educate people basically through all of our activities so they can better understand the Kalahari, which means place of thirst.
Okay, that's all from us. Over to you, Shasmita. Yes, Shasmita.
Wonderful, Gavin. We love the roar of the lion. We love the roar of the lion.
Yes. Thank you, Ronald and Gavin. Thank you so much. That was a wonderful presentation from your end. So, guys, before we move on to the next part, I have a quick fun fact quiz round for you. So, I want everybody to participate. All the teams, please come up with the answers that I ask. So, are we ready? Even here. Yes, please give me a shout out, everybody, please.
Yes.
Yes.
So other teams, please unmute yourself. So the first question: which country in Africa do we find the Kalahari Desert? Come on.
Botswana, Namibia.
Yes, it is. It is Botswana. The second question is: which country is the home to the world's largest concentration of African elephants?
Botswana.
Loudly, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, the next comes. Which country has over 70% of total area of desert? Guys, I can't hear it.
Yeah.
Food company. The next question, it's a very interesting question. Please listen to it very carefully. Which country is the best place to see meerkats in the wild?
Botswana.
Who said that? Yes. I see a lot of Botswana. It's raining Botswana here. Okay. Another one. Which country has the uniqueness of uncommon combination of desert and delta?
Botswana.
Wow. Please, a round of applause for everybody. Okay, last question. I promise this is the last question.
Botswana.
Teams, be ready. The team that gives the first one, gives the answer first, gets a surprise gift hamper from me. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So the last question: who is the first country to mine diamonds? Did you all hear of Botswana again? Yeah? Uh-oh, Okay, guys, so now I think we are quite charged up, and so our team at Botswana, we are a lovely, team, a lovely team of cheerful people. Oh, I didn't share.
Mute him. I'm like,
Just a minute. Sorry. So yes, let's see. It is there. Let's see how do they enjoy their lives. And as they say, we work hard, we play hard. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that was our super fantastic, passionate, and energetic team from Botswana. Over to Gavin and Ronald. They will introduce the team and take us through. Thank you.
Yes, we just have a couple of minutes left, so we're going to start introducing our team. The waitresses, please stand up. Is Bipelo? She's been here since
2019.
Dumela, thank you.
Thank you.
Sit down. Hosiam.
2014.
Hey.
Dumela, sit down. Spooky, our chef.
Dumela.
Hey.
2012.
Sit down. Stooks. Here since
2014.
Yeah, Dumela.
housekeeping.
2019.
2014.
Hello. 2017.
Hey.
The Bushmen, please come here to
Please
the
come
front.
aside.
We have our three Bushmen.
Krika.
We have our three Bushmen. Koma is here since
2018.
2018. George.
17.
And the longest resident here is Joey.
And 2021.
Aha! Not 21.
2021.
Yes, 2001. Okay, okay, so we quickly want to teach everybody a Bushman word for today. What is the word?
Kayo.
Keo. So it's all in the tongue. You have to do it with your tongue. Keo. Let me hear some tails. Let me hear some. Keo. That's your Bushman word for today, and that means hello. How are you? Okay. Thank you. So that is it from the Botswana team. We hope you enjoyed our presentation. We just quickly want to take the time to say thank you to our team for welcoming us since we've been here. And then obviously to our whole family in India. Thank you guys for welcoming us, your family, and accepting us. All your guidance and everything that you've done through with us in the systems and everything. Thank you so much to India.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Botswana family. Thank you so much. Over to Thomas sir again. So.
Thank you, Sushmita, Gavin, Ronald. That was a phenomenal presentation. We really enjoyed every minute of that. The lions roars, the bush TV. We use Fire TV here. You all use bush TV there. Really took me back to Botswana the time that I was there. I was sitting there and I saw two lionesses there drinking water. It was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. Can't wait to go back to Botswana. So thank you very much. We are going to go a little over time here, a little bit, maybe to 10 to 15 minutes. We have an exciting new guest here. If you see that handsome gentleman on the right side, he's Abraham. He takes care, he's MD's son, for those of you who don't know. He's MD's son.
Hello.
Yes, Abraham has been, and he takes care of our US interests, our business interests in the USA. And, without further ado, Abraham, tell us what you've got going on there in the US.
Yeah. Can I just share my screen? Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Okay, so I'm going to give a very brief presentation of what we have going on in the US. I want to start off by talking about a founder a little bit, Thomas Rampuram, my grandfather. Now, my grandfather was a visionary. I mean, at the age of 21, he took over the family business. And in about 4 years, 1947, he expanded the business and added another plantation to it, the Sampigoli estate. And in 1961, he added another plantation to the business, the Santa Maria estate, which goes to show that he was an innovative and a hardworking entrepreneur with a strong focus on moral and ethical values. And like most of us, we consider our parents as role models, and that was true in our family as well. And all of his children inherited a lot of those traits from him and were able to pass it on to the next generation as well. And which is why we, as a family and as a company, expanded into various areas and eventually outside India as well. And which is why we invested in Botswana, Bhutan, and now the United States. So this is just an artist rendering of what our final product would look like. Our project is called the 8 Oaks. It is basically 8 single-family homes, a small community on a 1-acre lot. Now, the core purpose of Earthitex is to facilitate life in its abundance by enabling full enjoyment of God's creation. Now, why California? California as a state is known for its immense natural beauty, and I think Earthitex as a company and a brand, we have the capability of bringing that to people and having people enjoy God's creation, and which is why we thought California is the right place to start. Another reason for California is one of the wealthiest states in the US, with a lot of multinational corporations headquartered in California. We're talking about billion, $1 trillion companies. And what happened is when they initially started off in the 1970s, they were growing at an exponential rate and they needed a lot of manpower. And so a lot of people moved into California, but the housing demand couldn't keep up with that. So there is a housing crisis in California, and that crisis has only gotten worse over the years. And so we saw an opportunity there. There is a high demand for housing, and it's the right place to come in for residential projects. To give you a sneak peek of what the final villas would look like, we've got 2 plans. We've got a smaller plan and a larger plan. And we've got 2 elevations in each of those plans. This is the Mediterranean elevation for the smaller plan. We got a craftsman elevation as well for the smaller plan, which is a slightly more modern look. And for the larger plan, we got a Mediterranean elevation again, because that is unique to California. And we've got the modern farmhouse elevation for people that like a modern touch. To give you a perspective of what the site looks like, we've got all 8 homes facing in one direction with an access road, and that's what the site looks like. This is a bird's eye view to give you an idea of where we stand. This picture was taken about 2 months ago. As you can see, the site is in a developed community. We've got homes, commercial properties all around us, and the neighborhood is active. This is what the site looks like currently. Work's still going on. We've got a lot of the civil work completed. We've got a lot of the utilities in, the road works going in. The utilities are in and connected to the main systems. Again, just pictures of site to give you an idea of what exactly is happening on site. Just another perspective. And what we plan to do is we plan to start vertical construction next month and complete the project in the next 10 months and have all the units sold towards the later half of next year. And that's what the project in Sacramento is about. Thank you so much. Over to you, Tamjara.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Avra. Thank you for giving us this thing. So during this presentation, we've gone like cross borders. We've gone to Africa. We've gone to America. Now, so like I said, we'll be just going a little more time than we usually do. Not too much, maybe about little bit more time. I think the time you've been all waiting for, it's come. The results are out. Give us a minute to just present the results on the screen. So, Georgie, can you tell me how many entries did we receive? Any idea?
We have a total of 30 plus entries, but we've shortlisted it to about 22 participants who got the right answer.
So 30 people answered the question and 22 got it right.
Yeah.
All right. So that's good. That's like almost about 80%. No, 70%.
Yeah.
70% have got it right. These are the names. Mitran, could you just scroll down so that we can at least see the names and everything? So good, like so many people have got it. Anusha, Nandini, Bidapa, Sophia. Mitran is pointing his own name, and Mitran has also, got all the names right. Before we go to the results, sorry to, break the suspense a little bit. Can I just see the actual names, please? Georgie, do you have that ready or no?
Is there? That is also there. It's also there.
If you could just open it up.
Another email or two. Right.
This one.
Yeah. So go to the actual answers.
Last.
One more.
Go.
Yeah. So these are the people who we thought were, Shah Rukh Khan and Amitabh Bachchan. These were the people, who were in that picture. These are all the 7 sons of Sunny Ramapuram, the current directors, chairman, vice chairman, everybody. So we, some of them you won't recognize now because they've changed quite a bit. So these are the 7 people, and congratulations to all the. Yeah, the location was Mr. Thomas Ramapuram's. Sorry, the occasion was Mr. Thomas Ramapuram. That is Kunjmani Chetan's wedding day. TTR's wedding day. This photo was taken how many years ago?
8-year.
Yeah. So the first one is ATR. That is Abhiti Ramapuram, our vice chairman. The second one is Mr. Emmanuel Thomas Ramapuram, our chairman. Then, of course, next to him is his father. That is the founder whose centenary we're celebrating. Then number 3 is JTR, Josti Ramapuram, our director marketing. And then, of course, TTR, Kunman Chetan, who's based in Trichur. And then Dr. John, you can see there, only his head over there. That is number 5. Number 6 is GTR, our MD. And number 7 is, of course, CTR as well. So these are, and then Amachi, of course, not to forget Amachi, who raised these 7, children. Yeah. So Cherian. Then number 7 is Cherian, and so those are the answers. So now let's go about choosing the winners. So can you go? Can you just can anybody just don't show this. Don't show this. Close it off. Can anybody choose a random number between 1 and 22, please?
Who do you want?
Okay, you choose.
I'll choose.
Yeah.
15.
Mitran, can you show me who's serial number 15, please?
Vinod.
Vinod.
Oh,
Is it Vinod from Bangalore?
Yeah, Vinod. Vinod Kumar.
Our bank.
I know, Bangalore office?
Yeah.
Is it, or is it a Vinod in... Vinod, is that your number? Is Vinod on the call?
Vinod, if you're here, can you come? You would have told us now.
Come to the camera. Remove your mask.
Phone number.
Let's see your phone number.
Vinod.
Vinod, congratulations, Vinod.
Thank you, sir.
Go this side. Come here.
They want to see Vinod here.
Here is Vinod.
Vinod, can you come to ATR's cabin? I don't even know if you're hearing that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Run.
They're telling you to run.
Yeah, he's coming. It is Vinod. Vinod is our very efficient, always smiling HR executive. And, he's got all the names correct. He's been here for a long time. I'm not really sure how many years. He'll be the best person to tell you. And congratulations to Vinod, who guessed everything right and takes home a nice, he can treat us all. He takes home a nice cash prize as well. We're waiting for him to come. He's running up. I think he's just quickly combing his hair and everything. By the time he comes.
500 controls.
Makeup, please.
He's shy.
His hair and everything.
How long have you been here?
He's making up.
Yeah, Vinod is here.
Remove your mask. Everybody has to see.
Let's have a sit here, Vinod. Vinod. Being in HR, did you have some inside information? How did you get all that?
Yes, sir, I know that. Sir.
How did you know? Did not look
The
like.
last presentation, this photo was there.
Oh.
How do you recognize everybody? Who was most difficult to recognize?
This one, sir. Number 3.
Who's Vinod, how long have you been working here? 9 years. Good. Congratulations, Vinod. Vice Chairman, we'll give it to you. Thank you very much, everybody. It's a wrap. We've gone 10 or 15 minutes above schedule, but I think it was worth it. Next week, we have Chickenali Estate coming. We've always heard of Evolve Back Coorg, but much before Evolve Back Coorg, as Avrachan showed in 1951.
1921.
Okay, 1921 onwards. 1926 onwards, we've had Chickenali Estate. It's been my home. I was there much before Evolve Back came in 1994. In fact, smokehouse and all those things were actual smokehouses, and we remember that. But yeah, so we really look forward to Chickenali Estate. We don't get to see them much because they get drowned in Evolve Back Coorg. Evolve Back Coorg is so big, and Chickenali Estate, sometimes we miss it out, but it's the beginning and everything. We're really excited to see the Chickenali Estate presentation next week. And yeah, we look forward to that. It's a wrap, everybody. Thank you very much for joining in, and we'll see you again next week. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, God bless you.
Thank you, Avraj.
Right, thank you.